Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our first lesson, which we are going to start a new module, strategic marketing. My name is Anjum Satar and my email address anjum@ukversity.co.uk. If you have any question, please drop me email and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Today's lesson will go through LO1, which is our learning outcome one, understand the principle of strategic marketing. So that will be focused in today's lesson. Before starting our lesson, we'll go through what we're supposed to be learn under this unit, this module, and it's a 15 credit and guided learning hours 60. And in this unit, we'll go through our LO1 today. We have five LOs, 5 learning outcome, and today lesson will go through our first LO. We have 3 assessment criteria: analyze the relationship between corporate strategies and marketing strategy, so which we'll go through. Then second LO, we have second assessment criteria, LO1, analyze development of marketing strategy, and the third, explain how different marketing strategies can contribute to competitive advantage. So all this will be focused, and if you want to work toward D1, which we'll go through and we'll discuss as well, evaluate relationship between strategic intent, strategic assessment, strategic choices, and their impact on the formation of marketing strategy. So that's all will be focused today lesson. So today lesson inductive content, what we're supposed to be learn, and which will be focused in our lesson during our discussion, role of strategic marketing. So we'll go through definition of marketing. We'll discuss what sort of marketing role can be in our organization, corporate strategies and marketing strategy. That will be key focus. What is the relationship corporate strategies and marketing? Development of marketing strategies and the ways that strategies can contribute to competitive advantage, and what is meant by competitive advantage itself. So we'll start. So what do we know about marketing?
Not a lot. It's not something that I've ever really dealt with. So hoping to learn something from this part of the course.
Mm-hmm. So normally what's common, we'll say this person is from marketing department or a marketer, or we can say, company doing marketing. So what come in your mind?
What comes into my mind is how people find or source opportunities for the business to deliver their products and services to the market.
Mm-hmm. Yes, great, well done. So that's all, we can look around under marketing. But is there any difference between marketing and selling? When we say sales, yes? Some people say sales advisor, and some people say marketing person. Is there any difference between selling and marketing?
Yeah, I think sales is the transaction. Marketing is informative. So if you're in marketing, you're not only looking to sell or promote your products and services, but also gain market intelligence to feed back to corporate strategy, perhaps.
Excellent. So in sales is more, we can say other way around. Sales is a more short-term oriented, short-term objective, where just you sell it, yes? You're not really too much bothered about looking the customer needs and wants. But if it's marketing, so marketer always identify the customer needs and wants and will try to fulfill them. So in our organization strategies as well, any strategy, whatever we'll develop, we always focus on the customer needs and wants. We'll try to fulfill them. If we'll satisfy them ultimately, yes. And our marketing strategies and our organization strategies should be in the same direction. So we can go through a few definitions about marketing. We heard about CIM, Chartered Institute of Marketing.
Oh, I haven't. I have, but I'm not.
Okay.
So not in great detail.
Chartered Institute of Marketing, we have two biggest chartered institute. One is in the UK, we call CIM, which is Chartered Institute of Marketing. Another is AMA, is called American Marketing Association. So according to CMI, normally they just define it's a management process. So marketing is a management process which we identify, anticipate, and supply our supplies customer needs efficiently and affordability, and we earn profit through it, because of course is a key emphasis on the satisfaction of customer needs and what. So different concept. No, is more wider concept. In the past we used to be marketing is just means selling, the production concept. Now we are more about marketing is, we're looking green marketing, we're looking social marketing, we're looking more, customer focused marketing. Any question?
Not yet. No.
Okay, so today lesson we have a command where we're looking explain. So when we explain, so give accounts of the purposes or the reason. So we can explain the reason or the purpose of marketing strategy. So we can look around when we'll say analyze, so separate information into component. We can discuss about marketing, different elements, and we can discuss the advantages and disadvantages of marketing strategies as well. What are, if it's an effective strategy, if we don't have effective strategy, what consequences can be. And if we look the evaluate, make qualitative judgment taking into account different factors using available knowledge and experience and evidence. So we can look around, we can evaluate different strategies. Those will help, to achieve the organization objective and corporate objectives. So that's all, will be focused in our lesson. We try to be there. So a strategy. So, what's coming in mind with the word strategy? What is the simple meaning?
A plan.
Excellent. Yes, strategy can be a plan, which is, we normally say the long term. We're not looking short term. Strategy, normally the word strategy is action plan.
Yeah.
We derive from the Greek word strategy, which we used to use in military more, how we can tackle our enemies. But in academia, in business, is very important. The word strategy itself is mean action plan. Strategy is a pattern of activity that seeks to achieve the objective. So what is meant by objective?
Right. Okay. So an objective is something that you set out to achieve.
Yes. Well done. Well done. Objective is mean end results. Yes.
Yeah.
And end of any activity, what we really want to be achieved, either in different environment, in engineering environment, or various other activities within our organization. Every activity is supposed to be objective. Why we're doing it? So adopt its scope, its resources, operation to environment changes. So always we're looking what business is the firm in. So we ask the question, what business should it be in? So we have to ask these questions. We need to be in match with the environment. So we always look, when we make strategies, we do environmental scanning, environmental analysis. So that will help us, we look around now Brexit, and if a lot of discussion every day is happening, used to happen, at least stop now a bit. So So we can look around what environment we are in now. What is like, the last week, Central Bank of England is economic forecast a bit, reduced to 1%. So we need to look around, and our strategy need to be reflect, So then corporate strategy is mean overall organization strategy, what we want to be achieved. So always we look the mission. Do we know what is meant by mission?
It's in relation to the goods and services that the company delivers.
Brilliant. So every organization has its own mission, why they are in, yes?
Yeah.
What way they want to see, what they really want to be achieved. No one is really focusing, they are here to earn the profit. If we look Tesco, and they are always saying, we here to serve, we here to deliver more than the expectation of client. We add the values, we always looking, these are the mission. And always, our mission statement should be reflect into strategies, what strategies we will set to achieve these objectives, our mission. So we have a different approaches, different strategies we can use, and which we will discuss, the further growth. So maybe our strategy, we want to grow. We want to grow in the whole UK. We want to grow in outside UK. That can be, and how we can grow. Then maybe we can say, okay, through partnership, through opening new store. Yes. So these all three strategies can be in a business.
Yep.
Yes, we want to be stable. Whatever the market shares we have, we want to be keep as it is at least. So, or we want to be downsizing in some brand in some areas. So then marketing planning. So planning is very important. So if we look the plan, what is meant by plan? What is meant by plan itself?
It's a series of activities which you develop and put together in order to achieve certain objectives.
Excellent. So plan is yes, different activity. So plan, it can be where we are and where we want to see ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
What we will do, how we'll achieve. So we have an objective, we have a plan. So, and the strategy, what action, what tactics we'll use to be achieve them. So corporate and the business and marketing planning. So corporate plan involved applying the business planning for the several different units. Have we heard about our SBUs?
No.
It's called strategic business units. If we look Ford, yes, Ford.
Yeah.
Ford, how many brands they have? Different models. So we have Ford Mondeo, Ford Fiesta, Ford Focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each of them is one business unit, one strategic business unit. So we can set separate strategies for each business unit as a marketing, but it should be in line with the corporate objective as an organization, corporate strategies as an organization which we want to be planned. And business plan involve the other resources must be brought to bear on the identified the market. We can look around resources. What's come resources? What sort of resources we require?
So resources will be operational resources, production, human resources, their functions.
Excellent. Yes, these are the department we call the functional area in our organization, and every department is required resources. And normally we require 3M. We need men, yes, human being.
Yeah.
We can say yes. We need material. It's come different sort of assets, and then we need money. Yes. Money and material. These are the three things really all resources required. Yes, we can say under material can be categorized to different sort of. Then we make the marketing plan based on markets where we are in. We can't really, that's why we use the word in business word, think globally and act locally. So our marketing strategy should be reflect according to the local needs of people, local customers. So the product we are making, can we make same product throughout the world and we can sell it? Maybe some product, but not every product. So we always need to be look around either in the term of the packaging, looking the purchasing power of the client, And all this we have to be focused. Any question?
Would each business unit have its own marketing plan?
Yes, they can make for the separate, like, if we'll say Ford Fiesta, they can be a separate strategy for Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
So because they maybe use different marketing channel to sell it.
Yeah, different customer base.
Yes, of course.
Different wants and needs of stakeholders. Okay.
Yes, which is, you're absolutely fine, because you very well said is different stakeholders. Then we're looking next now, corporate strategies versus marketing strategies. So corporate strategies and marketing strategies often concede are overlap. So two diverge, we can look around when corporate strategies are less to do with the product and the services development and the sales, more to do with the profitability initiatives. Corporate strategies focus on primary and the profitability, but the marketing strategies refer to plan that involve making or selling a product or the service. That's the key focus. So as an organization, we want corporate strategies to reduce the cost. We want to reduce the CO2. We want to be, that can be an marketing strategy towards service, yes, toward the product. We can use within the product. Then they should be in line with the marketing and the corporate strategies. Always there need to be linked. Okay, principle of successful strategies. What are the principle if we want to be make successful strategy? So strategy must be fit the environment. Environment. What is meant by environment? So we can look around the micro environment, which we call internal, and we can look around macro environment, which is external. So here we can look around pest, maybe you learn already, another unit, and this is internal. Maybe you remember few years back, a good number of years back now, so Morrison took over the Safeway store. Maybe recall you, yes?
Yeah, Safeway, yeah.
I think so used to call Subway, Safeway, Subway. No, it's Safeway used to be. Okay, so the Morrison not managed to convert 250 stores according to their own culture, their own internal environment, which is we call micro environment, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very costly process. So we need to be look around whatever our strategy to expand business, and we'll do the takeover or merger other organization, but other organization cultures maybe not match with our cultures, and the conversion cost can be quite high. So we need to be look around. So no point to be you take our other organization, but it costs you more than the convert into your own culture, and you set up the organization. When we enter into Morrison, we see the cafeteria, the beginning, and we'll see the veg section and different layout as well. Yes, different logo, different management style. So this is all about, we need to look around. That's it come under internal culture of organization. Then the micro is mean external environment, where it's external, which is uncontrollable. We can't control it. If we look the political parties, whatever their manifesto, we can't control it as an organization. We have to adjust our marketing strategies accordingly, whatever their manifesto. Economics environment is a different economics growth. We can't control it. We have to adjust our marketing strategies based on the external environment. So that's why we need to be make the strategies as fit with the environment. Think about S. S stands for social factor. So now people are very keen to be in terms of the diet, the obesity levels, and all these sort of. And we need to be think about, yes, our strategies match. Like child labor, if we have in our organization, are we dealing the organization those unfortunate they have a company where this child labor is still happening? So it's a social. factor we need to be look around. Then we need to be look around the technological factor. So our marketing strategy should be matched with the external environment. We can't really influence a lot. We have to adjust our operations accordingly. Any question?
So far, no.
Okay, then successful strategies, we need to look around the effectiveness, more important than efficiency. What is the difference between effectiveness and efficiency? I think so we use in engineering more.
Effectiveness is how successful something is, and efficiency is perhaps more related to the simplicity of
yes, where you're coming from, yes, we can say if we have benchmark, yes,
KPIs, yeah.
So we can say we are effective, still we can sustain in a business, yes?
Yeah.
But we can't really exceed it, yes? So efficiency is you're exceeding in 3 areas. Normally, if you measure anybody's efficiency, you always looking 3 things. You're looking in terms of time, cost, quality. So that's equal to efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
So normally in business, when we'll make the strategy, we can focus 3 E's. We can call 3 E's is effectiveness, second, economy is more than, yes, efficiency. Maybe your one area, your labor cost is lower, but other cost is more, yes?
Yeah.
Industry, so you can say you're very economical because slightly you are, but if you're efficient, you're exceeding in our area, yes? So we normally use 3 words. So we can, if we have these, so we can say we are offering the value-added product to clients. So that's all we need to look around when we set up the strategies. As well, we can focus. Next, we looking our slide. So element of competitive strategies. If we want to make competitive strategies, we can look around what would really we need to be key elements. So products. So we can look around the product when we packaging, service levels, range of extension, deletions of different product. We can look around to whom we need to be target, segmentation to whom we want to be sell this product, which area we want to be distribution, which channel of distribution we will use, price, what price we will charge, advertising and promotion, our promotion mix, sales force and manufacturing. So all this we can look around and when we'll set our competitive strategies to achieve our objective. So then we're looking next slide now. Marketing strategy is the section of your business plan that outline your overall game plan for finding client, customer for your business. Marketing strategies focus on what you want to achieve for your business and marketing effort. So marketing plan details how you will achieve those goals. 4 P's. Do we know the 4 P's? Maybe we heard about marketing mix. Do we know the marketing mix?
Product, price, place, and promotion.
Brilliant. Yes, that's our old. So really we need to be, if we look, we have a very high value product, a very good brand. So if we'll charge a low price, what the people will think? The people will think
not such good quality.
It's not a quality. So maybe the same product in different packaging. Yes. So maybe inside people thinks it's not a good quality because the packaging not look good. So we need product. We need to decide the price, which product, what price. We need to look around the place. Place is mean where really we want to sell. And promotion, yes. which promotion channel we'll use. Maybe we need to look around. We want to sell high value product. Yes.
Yeah.
So like Nike, a Nike product we want to be sell. So we need to think about the channel, which channel we'll use, which segment we want to sell, upper class, middle class, lower class, and what sort of the channel they use. So we need to be placed where they approach, how easy for them to be reached there, and they can access the product. So we need to be make strategy. Is it we want to be sell online, but when our product is very low value and we want to be sell on the internet, and the people living in the coastal state, they don't have, maybe less have access on internet with respect. So we need to be think about our strategies. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the price and the product, the kind of the product, we need to be quality of the product, we need to be look around. The goods and the services, company to its customer, price, the amount of the money paid by the customer, and marketing strategy provide an organization edge over its competitor. So we need to look around the edge. What edge can be? What do you think about Ryanair?
Budget. That's the first word that comes to my head.
Budget.
Mm.
Yes, so they have a lower cost, yes?
Yeah.
Then they have a strategy called cost leadership. One of the great scholars is called Michael Porter. He gave 4 strategies. It's called Porter generic strategies, which we use in different subjects. Porter generic strategy. These are 4. You can be a cost focus. You just focus in one area, your cost. You can be a cost leader, cost leadership, and the third can be differentiation, focus, and differentiation leader. Yes, every your product is different than your competitor.
Mm-hmm.
So these are 4 strategies. What you want to be? You just want to be focused one area of your cost. Maybe you just want to be focused on the one product. You're not be a cost leader. You're not looking every product cheaper than or offer in the market cheaper. Yes, or
Mm-hmm.
the cost leadership is every area we try our best to reduce the cost. Like think about the Ryanair. Yes.
Yeah.
So even the making the seats smaller, offering even the charging the water and finding the workers. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So every area differentiation focus one area, one feature. Maybe our packaging, our slogan, our logo is a different. And the differentiation leader is all about every your product have a different feature than your competitor. So all this we are doing to whatever we are strategy will adopt, we want to be focused to achieve our objective. And this should be in line with the corporate strategies. Then marketing strategy mean by which a marketing goals to be achieved. We can look around specific target market and what really we want to be. We can set the marketing program, how we'll achieve it. So all this we can focus in our marketing strategy in action plan. So marketing concept help us to guide which strategy and how we can achieve. So do we know the Unilever?
Yep.
So the food bank. Yes. We have a lot of food bank. Initially, this food bank scheme started by the Unilever.
Okay.
So it's more about the social marketing. Instead of you spend a lot of money on advertising and pay money to, why not help the local needy people and advertise through them? Washing hand pump scheme in the areas in the countries where the water is a problem. So these are the different social marketing. Then they use the strategy for it, and we can look around how effective that strategy was. because in those years, the Unilever really their market shares increased. So we can look around how effective that strategy was. Then next, one of the popular scholar in marketing is called Philip Kotler. He wrote many books, and he's saying, so just marketing is a different from selling and aims at achieving long-term benefit. So when our strategies, we focus on the long-term benefit, not short-term. Short-term, maybe we lose some market shares, yes, but in the long run, we can gain it. So if we look, we use Uncle Ben product. Uncle Ben, they advertise, couple of the product they mention if you good, few times in a week, that can be harm your health. And they suggest you use other, which is very difficult to say your customer, don't buy this product or don't consume too much this product. It can be high sugar levels, high, So we need to be look around those areas. How? Because in the long run, the people like it, Uncle Ben's, because the reason is they said truly and they focus on the health side. So price reduction pressure, Marks and Spencer during the last recession, instead of reducing the price, they focus on delivering the value to customers. So this company have different strategy. When we look the Coca-Cola or Coke, so we can company because love for the product maybe continues to face pressures on the revenue growth. Marketing strategies is developed for the business and business is done by an organization. An organizational strategy to be specified, the business lead to marketing and the product. So we always, there is a link between. Okay, then next slide. Any question up to now?
Not so far.
Okay, corporate strategies, vision, corporate objective, philosophy, culture. We looking the business unit, strategic business unit, and then we looking the information system, research, and marketing can be a key role. Yes, so that's we can make it, but this should be linked with our corporate strategy, not differentiate. Yes, we're going different direction and our organization strategy is different. We should be on the same direction. The next corporate strategy is set a vision, for example, IKEA vision. What is IKEA? So IKEA vision create a better everyday life for the many people. Is it they focusing on the product or their marketing strategy? What do you think? Is anything is a reflect their vision?
I think they focus on marketing their product to a certain demographic of people. I'm aware of IKEA, but personally it doesn't appeal to me. But they're very good at marketing the product. It's
so according to their vision is create a better everyday life. For, so is they really creating a better everyday life?
I suppose in their eyes they are, yeah.
Yes, maybe we can say they are offering the job opportunities, yes, where they come from, yes, how the company grown.
Yeah.
And the company goal is to serve people with the furniture and the home, yes, product. The philosophy and the IKEA work to provide product at competitive prices, yes, for the majority of the people. Based on their business strategies developed by IKEA, is having bulk suppliers, economies of scale, setting up own outlets along with expanding worldwide through JVS. What is the JVS? It's called joint venture or the franchise. Unless marketing department is not able to ascertain the marketing potential, for example, target segment, market size, customer behavior. So maybe we heard about they are going to close one of the biggest store. One or two, I think so. Is it somewhere in Manchester?
I don't know.
Because the customer, they are saying, their profit is dropping, so that's a loss-making unit, that store, not every store. So IKEA, to achieve the business goal, is turn the corporate goals. And however, we can look around, different facts and figures as well. They rate about, we can look around the corporate strategy depending on the variable influence of the business strategy, and the marketing strategies that depend on the variable getting influence, yes, from the various directions. Corporate strategies independent variables and influence business strategies. And we can look around the marketing strategy that is a dependent variable getting influenced.
So what we're saying there is that marketing strategy doesn't feed back into corporate strategy. It's dependent on that.
Yes, because if you don't do it, because otherwise, you're not going to achieve the corporate objective, yes? Because corporate strategy need to be reflected,
Is that the best approach? I mean, could it be that marketing strategy identifies something and should enable a more flexible corporate strategy to enable the corporate strategy to change with the environment? Or
where you're coming from, of course, we do the environmental analysis as well when we set the corporate strategies as well as a corporation, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So we always look our corporate managers, our directors, they always looking as a what ways as a whole things are going, whole economy. Then they set the corporate strategy, they match. You're absolutely right. We can look around the customer behavior. We can feed back to our corporate department, and they can set the strategies accordingly. It can be two ways, yes.
Yeah.
But mostly because our corporate strategies also embed some environmental factor as well. So they both ways work, you're absolutely right. That can be look around, yes.
Yeah.
But normally in our organization, we link our strategies to the corporate strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yes, propose the bottom-up strategies. Bottom-up, which you use very well, yes. And the bottom-down and bottom-up, yes, approach where we can look around. That's why the undercover boss is very important. Maybe we watch few program, yes.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
So that's why they are going to be make the corporate strategy. So because that will reflect the marketing itself as well.
Yeah.
Then 1.2, analyze the development of marketing strategy. So there are the three views which may be adopted during the development of marketing strategy. Resource-based view. So one is a model is called resource-based view model, which is given by again Porter. Is a resource. You look at your resources and then you make the strategies. Yes, your physical resources, your human resources.
Yeah.
All this you need to be look around, and then you need to be. This is called a resource-based view.
Based upon what, the resources and the capabilities of the business depends on obviously what strategy you're going to try and deliver on.
Brilliant. Yes, that's all about resource-based view.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to look around. We want to make a strategy, but I don't have a money. Yes.
Yeah.
We can't deliver it really. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have a financial resources. So sometimes power of the politics become a challenge within the HP. Yes.
What's HP?
It's like the printer HP. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So fighting. So they look the leads to the directionless organization. There is another view, the strategic fit. Strategic fit means the strategies need to be fit with the opportunities and the environment and the capability of organization. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's fit your cost leadership. Yes. Cost focus, but you don't need to be changed. You're saying no. You will work on the differentiation. You want to be next time after 1 year. You say no. You want to be cost leadership. You don't need to be change the strategies so rapidly because otherwise you're stuck in the middle. Yes. So you're not. So we always need to be look around what fit in your organization. Don't look other organization what they are doing, because maybe that's not So always we need to look around. Any question?
No.
Okay. Then marketing strategy is important. Organization especially as suggested by the Johnson and Scholl is popular. Globalization, of course, is a big challenge and opportunities. So we can, of course, when we do these analyses, we can look around SWOT. Do we know?
Yeah. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and what's the T?
Yes, threats.
Threats.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can look around opportunities, and we can look around threats. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my internal. This is my internal things, internal environment. Yes.
Yep.
So we are strong.
What we're good at, what we're poor at.
So normally is a good ways. So what we can do, we can draw a little box there. We can write S. Yes, and we can write W. This is my internal, and we'll try to match with external with P and with T. Yes.
Yeah.
So sometime we are financially strong company. Yes, we have a good financial position, and there are the opportunities as well. Yes. So if that's the situation, we use the maxi strategies. Yes. It means you can invest maximum, you can gain maximum. Yes. There are the opportunities because you're strong. And if we are weak, for suppose we have a lack of, we don't have expertise, yes, or the knowledge of market, yes, that can be our weakness. And we can compare with external, that can be mini maxi. Outside is a maximum approach, but we have a minimum knowledge. We need to be maximize it, yes. Maybe we'll involve some external companies, agencies, yes. So to overcome. Then can be one other can be ST. We are strong, but outside is a lot of threats, yes.
Yeah.
So it can be maxi and mini, yes. So we'll try to minimize our threats. So we have to adopt the strategy to minimize our threats, yes.
Yeah.
But we have a maximum strength. We can overcome those threats, yes. We can take over that company, those becoming threats for us for future. The last can be W and T. Yes, we are internally weak, but outside is a lot of threats, and we really want to be our own boss as well. Yes, or we want to be expand our market because it can be very risky. Yes, so many. It's very difficult to you maximize both your internal and external. So in that situation, it's better to we don't do it. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's we need to always look around when we deal with it. So globalization, of course, is a big issue. We can look around various companies, is a huge pressure, and our strategies need to be reflected as well. When we analyze and we need to look around globalization factors. So marketing mix strategies can't be developed without considering the business environment, of course. So marketing mix, we discussed 4 P's. Yeah. What price, what product, and where, because it varies in different part of the world. Keeping in view of per capita. What do you think? What is our per capita income?
What, sorry?
Per capita.
Per capita. The amount of income per head.
Yes. What do you think? How much?
What, in the UK?
Yes, approximately.
I've got no idea.
We have around 47,000, maybe slightly a bit because our population increased. So $45,000 per year per person.
Okay.
But in other part of the world, if we look at Chinese around, if I round the figures, is around $15,000. So because it's a high population, there is a rich and poor is a big gap. So that's so we can look around these, and we want to be sell it, but we can think about how many million the population, and if even we get 1% market share, can be huge. 1%. So that's why, the big market. Okay, what do you think? Why do we have a Nokia still? We are using Nokia?
Oh, I haven't seen it for a long time.
What do you think? Why Nokia reach at that point?
Because they never adapted to changes in products and the marketplace. Like you've got Apple and Samsung become leaders of technology, and Nokia perhaps never followed suit.
Brilliant.
I think they tried to keep up at a later date, but just been left behind.
So CEO of the Nokia, they closed many research and development centers to reduce the cost, yes?
Yeah.
They want to be cost focused, yes?
Yeah.
They're saying research and development is a waste of money. So what's happened, of course, Nokia, not really according to the environment, yes, was the fast changing technology, and the market shares captured by Apple, Samsung and others. And the Nokia CEOs left the company and said sorry to shareholders.
Is this a similar thing to what happened with Kodak?
Yes, we can
say. And the digital film market.
Yes, of course.
Digital photography, sorry.
Yes, so we need to really think about, yes, so you're absolutely right, yes, because digital market is changing. So when we look around the books, yes, so those will change as well. I copied some case studies, yes, it's good to look around. Enterprise rent a car, yes, so we can copy the link and we can go through, with reading. Next, we're looking 1.3, explain how different marketing strategies can be contributed to competitive advantage. So there are the different marketing strategies which can be used to achieve the competitive advantage. So we discuss about 4 portrait generic strategies can be. We can segment, we can target, yes. We can differentiate. So different, think about Coke, Diet Cokes and various others, yes. Different strategies, and they've been set up. And thus, different strategies for different products. So we can look around to Diet Coke, yes.
Yeah.
They to be competitive advantage, yes. In those areas, think about various other product as well. So these companies have some competitive advantage. So we can look around, what competitive advantage strategies will bring, and then we can set the strategies accordingly. So it's all these slides, a bit discussion about strategies, yes, and how we can at different companies. Any question there?
No.
Okay. Then relationship strategies. What is it really matter relationship marketing?
Yeah, you have to engage with customers and develop trust. So it is a relationship,
So we have rule 80-20. Have we heard about rule 80-20? It's given by Pareto. It's called rule 80-20. 80% customer is buying 20% product, and 20% customer buying 80% product. Yes?
Yeah.
So it's called loyalty. Yes, we can make the loyalty. Yes, those are the loyal customer. If they leave us, we'll lose every 4 sales with one customer. Yes, or we can say 4% approximate. So we need to think about, how we can keep it. We need a good relationship with them. I'm a bit, sometimes thinking about the insurance company. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you maybe observed many insurance companies every year they increase your premium? Yes.
Yeah, I have no loyalty to insurance companies.
So I'm thinking, why they increase the premium every year? Why not? If you cancel your contract, buy from the same company, you get the cheaper.
Yeah.
So because you're becoming 1 year old, this long time, you never claim it. Your premium should drop instead of increase like various other insurance. So that's, not really the effective strategy near to me. Maybe they are thinking about the cost. That's other discussion can be. Then we can look around the product and innovation and development within, and we can set our strategies as well accordingly. Product, we have innovation, we have a development, now our segment can be changed. Then service marketing and pricing. We can look around distribution. Yes, different strategies can be for the service marketing. What is meant by service marketing?
After sales and how you deal with customers after they've actually procured your goods or.
Yes, excellent. So we can look around. Is service marketing is intangible. We need an instant. Yes, we can't store it. Service can't be stored. So we need to be really train the people. Yes, and the service marketing, we need to be enhanced. Your product is good, but service is poor, so still you lose the market share. So you need to be focused. Then one of the guy is called Igor Ansov. It's called Ansov matrix. One of the Russian mathematician, he gave this matrix, and he said, we can make the strategies like market penetration mean the low market shares. So we can say existing product in existing market. So if we have a strategy product development, so we can say new product into new market. Yes.
Yeah.
Then we call market development. Existing product will sell into new market, because the product may be at the decline stage in this market, but is a introductory stage in other market. And then we call new product into new market. Yes, that called diversification. Like Tesco, maybe a house building sector in other part of the world. So that's a diversification. So we can look around. Sometimes is a good strategy. And the next we have, any question there? This is called Ansov matrix.
No, I understand that. Yeah.
Then next we have, if we want to work towards distinctions criteria, we can refer. We have a handouts already on Moodle. So strategic intent thinking, when the leaders have a clearly sense where they want to lead, yes, their organization, we can look around like we see in the Nokia. We can look around the strategic planning. We can look around the generic strategies. We'll discuss about Porter generic strategies. We can look around the VN missions, and we can achieve our desirable objective. Yes, as a business we want to, what we want to achieve. So some relationship strategies can be our repositioning strategies. We can reposition ourselves. Maybe the product image repositioning. Maybe we can focus. We can change the image of the product. Intangible repositioning. Maybe we can look around intangible. Intangible means service. Yes, that's right. Different product repositioning. Different product. Yes, we can target it. Tangible repositioning we can do by same, or we can do by different. We can make the strategies for this. Any question?
No.
And the last conventional strategy is strategic planning concept is mean we can formation, implementation, and control process. So planning and control need to be worked together. You have a good plan, you have a good strategy, but implementation is a poor. There is a no control. Control means the corrective action. Always look back to your strategy. You need to think about, have you implemented yes properly? Maybe the properly it's wonderful, but you're not hire the right people, right skills. Yes.
Yeah. So
that's can be leads some problem. You're not going to be achieve your objective. So maybe strategical not fit that strategies in your and that's is carry on, because it's a warfare in the market. You have to change it accordingly. Yes, and your strategies need to be implemented. Any question?
No.
Okay, then I copied the link to play with one of the quiz. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is we're not really doing now, but you can. It's quite good to enhance the concept. So we can copy this and the answers. If you're wrong, even at the end, we'll show all the answers.
Okay.
So that's all. Today lesson. I copied the links there some as well. If you want to be strategic choices, yes. So you can copy the link. These are Kaplan resources as well, and we can do some background reading as well.
Okay. Will you put these learning outcomes notes back onto Moodle?
Yes.
As well as the recording.
Yes. So this PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
All the sporting, the other books and everything on Moodle already.
Yeah.
And this will upload as well.
Brilliant. Thank you.
And if you have any question, my email address is here.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
you
I've got it.
Feel free. And have a nice time and a bit weekend left, yes? Enjoy.
A little bit, yeah. Not too much, but there is a little bit left.
Hope so. Weather will be nice on your end.
It is today, but cold. I'll catch up with you on Saturday. We've got another strategic marketing Saturday and Sunday next week.
Yes, that's absolutely.
I may find the Sunday one difficult to attend because I have a football for my son who's 14, and it may clash with the timing. But
no problem.
I won't know until next week.
Enjoy,
Thank you.
Wishes, and we'll go through, and otherwise I'll record the lesson. You will get the recording.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Okay, welcome.
See you Saturday. Speak to you Saturday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.